it's Shishi, and I'm back with another video. So on today's video, I will be talking to you ladies about how to date while single, or how to date while being a single parent. So before I get started, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that you'll never miss a video from me. Your girl is trying to get better with uploading, okay? So thank y'all for being patient. Alright, so let's get started. So as you noticed, the title may say single mother, but I don't like that term. I don't like to call myself a single mother. Why? For one, because I'm not a single mother. I am single, but I'm not a single mother. So if you have support from your ex and he is like doing what he needs to do for his children or child, then you are not a single mother. Okay, so let's change that whole thing, because the term single mother just has so many negative, it just has a negative connotation. People have turned it into this just negative thing, and a lot of people's situations are different. So let's drop that term. Even if you don't have support from the father of your children, don't call yourself a single mother. Say single parent or something like that. Don't say single mother. So alright, so let's get started. First tip that I wanted to share is when you're on a date, alright, and you've met a guy, you want to look your absolute best. Okay, when you're on a date, you want to look your absolute best. All right, so you want to make sure that your makeup looks good. All right, that you have on a nice dress. You want to look really feminine. All right, you don't want to go on a date, you know, with your hair like tied up in a bun, no makeup on, just looking like you just rolled out of bed, some tennis shoes on, some jeans. You don't want to do that. You want to look as feminine as possible. Okay, really take the time and work on your appearance. All right, so make sure that it's not a low effort date. Okay, so make sure that when you accept dates, it's nice dates. It's dates that the guy put effort in, you know. So no Applebee's, no, you know, no coffee dates, no going out for drinks. Make sure that he put effort, okay? Don't accept any low effort dates. All right, so you're gonna make sure that you look your best. Now, so you look really feminine, you have your heels on, you're confident, you smell good, all of that. So the next tip when dating, okay, and the reason why I say that is because some women don't really, especially mothers, they neglect themselves, okay? They don't put a lot of time and effort into their appearance because they say that they have children, or they use children as an excuse to not look their best, okay? You may have children, but you don't want to look like it. You feel me? All right? So make sure that you're looking your best. All right. So the next tip is when you go on the dates, all right? I see a lot of mothers doing this, and this is a huge mistake. All right? I feel. We live in today's culture is we're always oversharing, okay? We're always meeting strangers, and we're always just telling them everything about us. This is a no-no, especially when you are on a first date and you're meeting this individual, this man that you don't know anything about. You don't want to lead with, I'm a mother, all right? Now, this is very controversial, I know, but trust me, ladies, just listen, all right? You don't want to just lead with the fact that you're a mother. And I'll tell you why. 2 reasons, okay? The first reason is, if this is a first date, you don't know this person. You don't know him from a can of paint. You don't know his background. You don't know, you know, maybe you've done some research before the date, but 9 times out of 10, women don't. So you don't know this person, so you don't know if this person is a pedophile. You don't know anything about them, so you don't want to just lead with the fact that you are a mother. Men, especially pedophiles, this is like dangling a carrot in their face. Like you become prey when they find out that you are a single parent, and you know, and you have young, or especially if you have young children. Okay, this is for the ladies who have young children, I'll say that. So you look like prey to a pedophile. And another reason is, like I said, this is why I don't like using the word single mother, because a lot of men automatically, when you tell them, yeah, I'm a mother, you know, and you start talking about your kids, a lot of times men feel like because you are a single parent that you're desperate, okay? And so they'll see you more as someone to just, you know, play with, you know, a fun girl, no one to take seriously. And again, like I'm gonna be honest, and again, this is very controversial, I know, but it's the truth. On the dating scenes, and I've heard men say this, like they look at women with children like not your value personally, but your dating value or goes down, or your what they call sex market value goes down when they find out that you have children for a lot of men. So you don't want to lead with that. You don't even want to mention that you have children, like I said, for safety reasons and the fact that you don't want them to put you in this category. Get to know them first before you let them know that you have children. Trust me, it works. You'll find yourself probably getting a second date. You'll be less likely to be ghosted, and you'll be taken more seriously if you don't mention. Now, if they ask during the date, you can simply deflect. You know, you don't have to answer a question, you know, and so that's something that you just have to learn to do. Not saying to lie about your children, but definitely deflect, okay? So don't lead the conversation with, yes, I'm a mother, and don't talk about your past relationships or any of that. And if you do decide, you know, if you say, okay, Sheena, okay, fuck that Shishi, I'm gonna tell these men about my kids. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed of my kids, you know, la 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 la. All right, nobody's saying you should be embarrassed or ashamed or anything like that. Like I said, it's for safety, and it's also a strategy so that you're not judged, all right? But if you still choose to tell these men that you have children on the first date, I don't recommend it. But if you still choose to lead that, don't talk about, you know, if your ex, you know, your children's father was a deadbeat, Dusty, what we call Dusty. Don't tell that man that. Don't tell him about all that baggage, because he's gonna be like, oh my God. And I'm serious, like women do these on first dates. They will go into the first date and they will talk about how they are a single parent and how the ex did them so wrong and how their ex is crazy and all of this stuff. And then you're wondering why you don't get a call back for a second date, okay? This is why. Don't do that. Ladies, don't do that. Don't do that. And so if you do choose to tell these men that you have children, please leave the baggage out of it. You know, paint the picture that, you know, your kids are very well mannered, that their father is taking care of them, you know, that you don't have any issues, so that he doesn't see you as someone showing up looking for someone to take care of someone else's kids. All right, so I know that's controversial. I know I might get some hate comments for that, but it is what it is. It's the truth. I'm telling y'all what works. All right, so like I said in the beginning, do not accept low effort dates. Because you are a single parent, do not accept low effort dates. Don't do it, ladies, okay? No coffee dates, no going out for drinks. Make sure that he is putting effort into you. You have to be confident, and you have to know your worth, regardless of if you have kids or not, okay? Regardless, you still need to know your worth. and you don't accept anything less. Have standards. Have standards for yourself. The next thing is, like I said, stop telling all your business. It doesn't matter. Okay, like we talked about not talking about the children, but again, stop telling him about your past relationships on the first date. I've heard of women crying on the first date, okay, because something came up about their ex. Don't do that. Don't give these men any reason to judge you or to put you in a category as damaged goods or whatever they do. Okay, don't do it. All right, and so that was it. Okay, so that was it. So listen, ladies, try doing these next time and see if it works while you're dating. All right, I don't believe in, oh, if you have children, you should wait until they're older or grown and out of the house before you date. Hell no. You still have a pulse. You still have needs. You're still living. All right, so you make the best of it. But you do have to move a little differently when you have children. So I hope this helped. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. Have you used any of these tips before, and how has it worked for you? I want to know. So I'll see y'all ladies on the next video. Bye, loves.